Alright, this is a Dimebag Clinic, some time-stamped riffs, CVT guitar lesson from Michael P. And I guess you were referred by Shut Up and Play. Tell them thank you, appreciate it, man. And oh, I had fun with this. I relate with Dimebag style. I like his phrasing, his riffs, and everything. So I got this accurate for you, man. We've got 3 pages of tabs. And you wanted the 20-minute, 20-second timestamp to 2038, and then 2302 to 2311. Tuning is flat. There are a couple parts in here, Michael, where he's using the whammy for vibrato. I don't have a, I mean, I have a flat tune or a standard tune with a floating trim, but not on the half step down, so not really a big deal. So 20 minutes, 20 seconds in. We're starting with, he just does a slide up on the A string from fret 5 to 12 and then vibrato. He'll just big swoopy vibrato. And then 7A, first finger now, slide to 10. And then we're going to start some alternate picking. You're going to go 12, 14, 12, 10. So it's ascending, descending. So you have, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the pattern. So then go to the D string. Do the same thing, but this one's starting with an upstroke because we're keeping it straight alternate, right? So you have try to keep, you know, behind fingers down as you're going. You got to think, you know, the little things. Don't lift up too far off the strings. And then on the G, it's almost the same thing. 10, 12, 14. When you get to the 14th fret, you're going to do a double pull off to 12 and 10. So it's, and if you need to, Michael, subgroup these. You know, take the single string. And I think it's easier to get in those little bite-sized pieces, you know, to get used to the feel and the flair, and it'll start to kick in, you know. No sense in lifting the first finger off because we got to go back to it. So, and then add a couple notes, and you just keep building that subgroup. 14D to 12. 14D. Yeah, so it's 14, 12, DG down up. Then you're gonna hit the 12D. With the middle finger. Dime uses, he doesn't use always, you know, the textbook fingering, so don't get too caught up on that. If you're feeling a different fingering, usually it'll be whether he's going to go, you know, first, second, and third finger, or first, third, and fourth. As the frets get smaller, how we play something here may be different up here, and that's how Dime thinks, and I get it. Totally makes sense. So from the G string we have. Then 14 on the D, pull off to 12-10 to 14A. Right? So you have (10D) up. So let's say we want to go from the D string, double pull off. Right? 12A and then 14, pull 12-10. So we can go from the G. You start to see the pattern within there, right? On the D, 10, 12, 14. Pull off to 12, 10. All right. It's on the G, by the way. Let's try it from the slide up, so we can get a better idea here. We got 7 sliding, up to 10. Let me go. That's on the D. 10, 12, 14, pull 12, 10 to 14A. That's why that alternate picking is so important. String skip to 10 on the G. Then go 12, 14, pull 12, 10. So you have, make that a subgroup. You know, getting that upstroke on the string skip, right? You know, you can focus on the part that may give you more trouble. On the B string, you're going to go 10, and here's where you may want to adjust some fingering. You're going to go 10, 12, 13, pull 12, 10. So we're getting this concept of pick, 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 pull, pull. Same concept, same string. 12, 13, 15, pull 13, 12. A little 5-note pattern, right? Okay. Okay. Same thing on the high E. So, you got 3 little subgroups there in 5-note increments. (15B), 12E, 13B. Then go 15B, pull 13, 12. So, excuse me. So you can make that a subgroup as well. And then there's a quick 10 on the B here. So it's that kind of throws it off a little, right? Once you get to the 10B, you're going to go 12G, 14G, pull 12, 10. So it's to 14D. To 10G, 12D, 14 on the A. And then the picking, I couldn't see his pick hand. This can be played a few different ways as far as the pick hand goes. And halfway through I switched to another way you can do, which is kind of like a sweep picking almost, but for this one, I kept it alternate picked. 10, 12, 14, G, D, A. You're going to do that 3 times. So think of the shape, right? Except he's doing it backwards. Alright, so 3 of those. 10 on the G, slide to 9. And then go 10, 12, D, A. So we have shapes. So, okay, once you get there, then you'll go 9, 10, 12, G, D, A. You're going to do that 2 more times. So you have, then you're going to go 9G, kind of the same concept. We're going to slide a whole step, then go 9D, 10A. And this is another prime example of fingering layouts. You can go index, 2nd, 3rd, or indexed, 3rd, 4th. I'm liking this. That's how Dime was doing it as well. So 7 on the G, slide to 5, and then 7D, 8A. So now picture these shapes. Let's see, what was that one? 10. Let's see. Yeah. So 7G slide to 5, 7, 8 on the D and A. So except I would use different fingerings. So after the 5, 7, 8, we're going to follow that concept along. Now we're going to hit the 5G, slide to 4. Okay, it's a minor, the other one was a major. So 5 slide 4 on the G, 5D, 7A. 4G slide to 2, 3D, 5A. Yeah, that's cool. You can just make up concepts with that for the sake of practicing. Okay, third D minor. From there, that's the last one. And then middle finger, get it right below that pinky on 5D. He starts a new concept here. You'll go 5, 7, pull 5, 3. And then we'll go to the top of page 3. 7A, 3D. 5A, 7E. So, it's a nice little subgroup. Okay, then go to 3D, 5A, 7E. You're just going to repeat that 2 more times. So. Then you'll go 3D, slide to 2, 3A, 5E. You're going to go 5E. You're going to do a step and a half, bend, release 3 times. A step and a half, Michael, is 3 frets. So if you need to check that, go count 3 frets higher. 1, 2, 3. That's your target note for your bend. So, and then you slide up. 20 on the B string, another step and a half, bend, release, bend. So you're going to bend this. You'll need to that pitch. Okay? And then vibrato. And then release, pull off to 17. 20D, or 20G, my bad, to 17B. Okay, then go to the fret 20 on the G, pull off to 19 and 17. So you have